we are not rare. But before you leave, you will perceive the lore will be unlocked. You might be stalked by a Sasquatch or a ghost witch, possibly even a ghost that will boast about knowing the Ohio grassman or even the Michigan dogman. Werewolves hunt, poltergeists are up front, but in these backwoods folklore is unlocked.
Welcome back to Folklore Unlocked. I'm Austin, and like always, I'm joined by Ethan.
Yep, hello again, everyone.
And this week, we are taking a look at the Roswell incident that happened in Roswell, New Mexico, or at least took place near Roswell, New Mexico. And, and it's an alleged alien UFO crash with the collection of events and myths surrounding a crashed United States Air Force balloon.
What they suspected the balloon was Project Mogul, and what it was it was used. They used a microphone on a high altitude balloon, kind of like a weather balloon, to spy on the Soviets' nuclear tests. And by 1947, the United States had launched thousands of these top secret Project Mogul balloons. And one of these actually did fall on a ranch near Corona, New Mexico, and there was tinfoil, rubber, tape, thin wood beams, and stuff scattered across several acres of the ranch. And then I have a picture here of what one of the arrays looked like.
So this is what was basically right at the beginning of the Cold War. So of course the Soviets and U.S. governments didn't really trust each other. So of course they were trying to get the upper hand on each other.
Yes, correct.
And the crash itself, debris consisting of metal and rubber by the Roswell Army Air Force personnel found. The U.S. Army announced they were in possession of a UFO or flying disc. And then the announcement was retracted within a day after making international headlines and thus saying it was a weather balloon.
A little
And we got,
suspicious.
yeah, more than a little suspicious if you ask me. And then we've got two pictures of some of the debris here at the bottom if you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah, you can definitely see like the metal tinfoil type stuff there, but I don't see any disc here, so they might be hiding that somewhere else.
Yeah. Again, just some of the debris is shown.
Mm. And as we said, it is thought to be, or well, said to be a balloon, like a weather spy balloon. To obscure its true identity, the Army claimed it to be the weather balloon.
And then the claim that it was of alien origin came from Jesse Marcel in 1978, who was a retired Air Force officer and claimed the Army's quote unquote weather balloon claim had been a cover up. And Marcel had speculated that the debris was of extraterrestrial origin. And this theory was popularized by the 1980 book, The Roswell Incident, by Charles Berlitz and William Moore, though no real evidence points to alien or origin, or so they claim.
Some of the theories, of course, like we talked before, the weather or spy balloon, or on the other side of thing, it could be an alien aircraft or spacecraft.
Yeah, this is debated, but also connecting to our last week's episode of Area 51. Go watch that if you haven't already. But the debris was, in fact, taken to Area 51 for testing.
Even more suspicious.
Exactly, especially with everything we talked about Area 51 possibly being involved with. And on to our thoughts, I personally think it was more than likely a U.S. spy balloon or a weather balloon, but I just want it to be some kind of proof of aliens, just for the wanting to know if aliens are out there. Pardon me.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool to learn that, as long as they're nice aliens.
Yeah, as long as they're not take over the world and unalive everybody kind of aliens.
Yeah, I also think it's probably just a spy or weather balloon. I mean, since the U.S. government was sending out thousands of these balloons, I think it's a fairly good possibility that one or a couple of them ended up getting destroyed somewhere around there. And all the debris, I mean, just it being like little pieces of metal and rubber, some wood beams, stuff like that. I mean, don't really see that as like an alien spacecraft or anything like that.
And if you take a look at the pictures of the debris, it kind of does look more like balloon debris than like an actual flying object.
But like it just bothers me that like apparently the U.S. government put out a thing saying that it was a disc initially, and I'm like, why would you say it's a disc when like as far as we've seen, like none of the evidence shows a disc. It just shows stuff that looks like a weather balloon crash.
Well, you know that governments like to keep secrets from their people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a tale as old as time itself.
But yeah, I don't think there is any real evidence of it being aliens, so I say it's just a weather balloon.
Yeah, I think the alien theory is cool, like addition to this. It's the reason that the whole Roswell incident even became as popular as it is, combining with the Area 51 involvement.
Yeah, if not, it would just be a little bit of balloon wreckage. That's basically all it would be.
Yeah, probably only remembered in the general vicinity of Roswell, like, oh yeah, there was a balloon that crashed here back in '47.
Yeah, that doesn't have quite the same ring as like an alien spacecraft, you know?
Exactly. But I think that's all we've got for this week. Next week, we'll be taking a look at something that isn't alien related for the first time in a couple of weeks here in the Ozark Howler. Any last words, Ethan?
Just thanks for watching, everyone.
Well, thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. If you're on Spotify, drop us a follow, and we'll see you next week.
Yep, bye, everyone.
You might wake up beside Spearfinger with an extended visit from Jack the Ripper. But if you're lucky, it'll be an angel on that range hill of Louisiana. You might meet Mary Laveau or the Road. At Folklore Unlocked, Austin and Ethan concoct their theory of the eerie unexplained around the world, sometimes even the underworld. The lore is locked behind secrets, the folklore is meant to be unlocked. The Sokaloo is haunting NC as well as Tennessee. There are many giants that might be clients of the Dark Watchers, who might have psychokinesis. And the phantom time hypothesis is like a phoenix, coming back around again and again. Though it is a strain on your brain if you've got more than 2 brain cells in you. Some believe McCartney is dead because they read into the Mandela effect, which is subject